honest here.
If you don't win, I don't want to associate with you anymore. You've got friends who enjoy deviant behaviour.
Absolutely.
Train your legs if you want to get lean. If you want to get lean, train your legs loads. Race to the top, Gus.
I got sold like 10 flies since I've been on this walk.
So here we are at the start of the Mam Tor walk. Now we tried to do this about 4 months ago. Johnny will insert the clip here of last time we attempted to do it. It was absolutely horrible. So we've decided to do this today and treat it as a metaphor for your goals. So when you're starting out with a monumental task to do, you start the journey, as Gus was saying before, super optimistic. Yep. Here we are, it's a beautiful day. We're starting this walk. This is where we're going, by the way. So we're going to follow this ridge all the way around there. That's actually the top of Mam Tor. That's the goal at the top. So that's your fitness goal. We're going to head all the way over to there with loads of enthusiasm. I imagine by the time we get to there, we'll be a bit knackered and a bit less enthused. But then once we've achieved the goal, we've got to carry on. We've got to carry on with the same enthusiasm all the way back there, all the way up to there, and all the way down back into the village. And we need to do it with the same enthusiasm all the way around that we started off in. But normally when you do achieve your goal, you have this kind of, oh, I've achieved it now. Now what do we do? Well, what you do is you carry on. You carry on and on and on, and you maintain that goal. Or you get yourself a new, harder goal and you try and achieve that instead. But the point is, you continue every day, don't you, Gus?
Every day. Let's
every
go.
day with the same enthusiasm that you started out with your goal. Always forget to do this when I start a hike, but I have the Garmin Fenix 7 Solar. And I really do rate this watch, even though I forget to use it all the time. I'm terrible with technology. But my esteemed colleague, Gus here, just reminded me to use it. Now, this watch, I'll just say, off one charge, I went traveling for nearly 5 weeks in Spain. And obviously it was very, very hot. And I still had charge. I actually forgot my charge when I went. I still had charge when I came home. That's how good this watch is compared to, say, like an Apple Watch or something, which has like a day. So we're just going to start it now and we'll have a look at the stats once we finish. That's the Garmin Fenix Solar S. Just want to talk very quickly about the many benefits of being in shape. So I was talking to Gus, actually just on the way here. He's got a new client and he's asking them about their goals. And they said, oh, you know, I just want to lose fat. And Gus said, yeah, but why? Is that like from a vanity point of view? Or is that like a lifestyle, longevity, wellness point of view? Take today, for example. This is so enjoyable. Like
absolutely.
There's nowhere I would sooner be other than here with my two very good friends doing this today. And the reason we can do that and enjoy this is because we're physically fit. It's not a hardship to get up here. It's enjoyable. We're going to tread it in when we get over there, right over there to the peak. But at this point we can just walk and we can talk and we can enjoy this day. That's because we've got low body fat, because of these principles that we're trying to instill into you. So it's not so much about the narcissistic gratification of looking like Gus. It's being able to do simple things like this in life that just bring you so much happiness, mental well-being, socializing with your friends, vitamin D, cardiovascular exercise. It's that's so important.
I mean, the goal's next year get into a competition and see where that takes me. Just trying to be the best person in all aspects of life at the moment, to be honest with you.
If you don't win, I don't want to associate with you anymore.
Good. I'll make sure I lose then.
So coming up to the top now, and you get a little bit philosophical as you near your goal, as you near the finished goal. I have to hold it because I'm getting some vitamin D from the sun. But as you get closer to your goal, things become a lot more clear, and it made me think of things like your inner circle when you're close to achieving your goals. So one of the biggest sabotagers of your goals can be your inner circle, so the people you spend the most time with. So if you are in a bad relationship, or you've got friends who enjoy deviant behaviour, then if you've got big goals, normally those friends will inhibit you, or that relationship will inhibit you getting there. So today I'm out with like-minded people who enjoy the same things I do. You are basically the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Me and Gus did a video about that, about mental health, which is just there. Johnny put the video there. And it's very true that when you're trying to achieve something, if you don't have the right tribe around you, it's going to sabotage your ultimate goal.
Right, let's start again. I've got to get this one. Oh! Look at that.
We're just having a chat here, but I'll just tell the viewer. Massive tip for getting lean. Are you taking your leg training seriously? Because I mean, my legs are not big, they're pathetic in fact. Don't get them in, Johnny, don't look at them, don't look at them. Don't look at Gus's either. His calves are absolutely pathetic.
Don't maybe pull up the shorts.
No, don't Gus. That'll scare the viewer. But, so, the only difference I've made in, say, the last 5 years in terms of my training, and bearing in mind I'm nearly 40 now, so I'm not 19 like Gus, who can just think abs onto his body. Training legs frequently, like say 5 sets of 20 squats at say 70% of your 1 rep max, something like that. Just take the pain, just go through the pain. If you're doing that, say every other day, I believe, Gus, and I want you to disagree with me here, Gus. If you do disagree with me, let's talk it out. But what would you say would get you the leanest, right? Doing say 5 or 6 sets of 20 reps, say 60-70% of your 1 rep max, you know, of your squat,
Yeah.
or lunges, yeah?
Yep.
Or doing say 20-30 minutes on a cross trainer. In terms of getting you lean, what do you think? Because for me, I think training the hell out your legs. When you're trying to get into a lean phase, smash your legs to bits constantly all the time.
Absolutely.
Do you agree with that though?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think in the long run, it's going to be the most beneficial because not only are you burning calories while doing legs, you know, they are, you know, your quads are your biggest muscles pretty much.
Glutes.
Yeah, absolutely. So going to burn the most calories. But thing about a cross trainer, yeah, it does raise your heart rate. Yeah, it does burn calories and it's great for heart health, but it doesn't build a lot of muscle. And when you're training your legs for the sake of strength and muscle gain, you become more of a metabolic human. You're burning more calories just naturally, even just sitting down.
That's what I've noticed. Like, the more I train my legs, the bigger I can get my glutes, my quads. My abs get way more prominent especially when I'm in like a caloric deficit phase.
Yep.
You don't necessarily have the, you know, like the drive or whatever to go out running for say 30 minutes or an hour. You've not got that amount of energy.
Yep.
But if you can smash out 5 sets of 20 in say, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that. Your heart rate goes massively high anyway.
Yep.
So like your fitness doesn't take too much of a dip.
Absolutely.
And you're getting that massive anabolic effect whilst you're in that, you know, that little bit of starvation mode with the calories. Bear in mind, you know, we're only dipping by like say 500-600 calories a day.
Yeah.
Something like that. But for me, it's way better.
Absolutely.
Train your legs if you want to get lean. If you want to get lean, train your legs loads. It's the top, Gus.
You do the countdown then.
3, 2, I'll let him go ahead. 1, go.
Oh man.
Drago! I hate bro splits.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Number 1, it's boring. 2, they did, you know, the HST training principles. So taking a biopsy, applying an electrical stimulus to it.
Yeah.
Like a massive stimulus, leaving it, and then doing like a little stimulus regularly. And they found it grew much better that way. It's called HST principle, hypertrophy specific training. It was way better with like more, not little and often in terms of like, you know, not lifting as much as you can.
Yeah.
But like say 4 or 5 sets. That's it every other day rather than an hour on chest. I mean, it seems just retarded, doesn't it, to train chest for 1 hour?
Yeah.
Chest on its own.
I guess all like 10 flies and something on this walk.
Insect protein's really good though, isn't it? Like the bioavailability is like better than beef.
Aye, well, in some countries that's a delicacy.
There you go.
Eating bugs.
Insect bonus.
Yeah.
What do you think it was, like a typical blue bottle or?
I have absolutely no clue. It's dead though, that's for sure.
It could be buzzing around in your esophagus.
Aye.
Gus's knees are giving him a bit of jip at 19. A happy future awaits you, Gus. Here we are back in Castleton. We've just finished the walk. Quick Garmin bit of data here. So we were out for 2.5 hours. Our average speed was 3.6 kilometers, I guess, because we were making the footage all day. And we've burned 728 calories. So we'll have to eat those back in, won't we, Gus?
Absolutely, man.